now you know the real reason I rescued you. I just took over the family, Morty. And if you tell your mom or sister I said any of this, I'll deny it. And they'll take my side because I'm a hero, Morty. And now you're gonna have to go and do whatever I say, Morty. Forever. And I'll go out and I'll find some more of that Mulan Szechuan teriyaki dipping sauce, Morty. Because that's what this is all about, Morty. That's my one-armed man. I'm not driven by avenging my dead family, Morty. That was fake. I'm driven by finding that McNugget sauce. I want that Mulan McNugget sauce, Morty.
Ah, yes. What started out as just a measly joke in Season 3, Episode 1 of Rick and Morty turned into a several-month quest for the return of the Szechuan sauce. Now, it started out as a joke by Justin Roiland, and after seeing it, many of the fan base, myself included, demanded that McDonald's bring back the sauce. We wanted the sauce. And they did in late November, early December of 2017. The problem with that is that it was only at select locations, and each location only had about 10 or so of these. So, very little people actually got their hands on them. And this created a whole bunch of outrage for people who drove several hours just to get to one of these select locations, to find out that after they've invested all this time and money, they have to walk home with their tail between their legs and end up with nothing. This created a huge PR nightmare for the PR department over at McDonald's, and they promised that to make up for it, they would bring back the sauce one more time and one more time only. And just a couple days ago, they announced that that day would be today. The following footage is my 8-hour journey to getting these 2 cups of sauce. Now, the video's not going to be 8 hours. It's only little snippets here and there. But my journey to getting the sauce, I did get them. It took me 8 hours. And I haven't eaten them yet. I'm actually only going to eat one of them because I want to keep the other one. Just as like a collectible thing because I'm a fucking hoarder. But yeah, so the following footage is gonna be little snippets of what I had to go through to get my hands on these. And then followed by that, I will actually record myself testing them out, or one of them out anyway. Also, before we get into the footage, I just want to, give a shout out to the people at the particular McDonald's that I went to. I'm not going to say their names or anything like that, but I do want to say that they treated me with very much respect, and it's kind of hard to find that in fast food places nowadays, especially when you got somebody like me that's bugging you all day for some fucking sauce. To be fair, I only asked them about it like 3 times, but still. But they treated me with a lot of respect and kindness, and to show my appreciation for that, I am actually going to take the time later this evening or early tomorrow to submit a review on each employee that I had the pleasure with interacting with today, because they were very kind, very respectful, and I very much appreciate that. So that being said, let's get into the footage.
Hey guys, alright, I'm on my way for the quest for the sauce. If I sound like I'm in a lot of pain, it's because I am. I gotta... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, my phone just took photos on its own. I fixed my phone, by the way. As you can see, it's still got some issues because it just took photos by itself. But I can use it somewhat. Anyway, I went to bed really... God damn it, stop taking photos, phone. Anyway, I went to bed really early last night because I knew I was going to be getting up early. So, what ended up happening is about 3 hours after I went to bed, I woke up with just like a horrible pain in my ear here. And my entire ear, like the inside, is swollen shut. So I actually can't hear anything out of this ear. I can only hear out of this one. So I'm in a lot of pain right now, and it was to the point to where I couldn't even fall back asleep. So I've been up for, I've been up since like 3 this morning. Or actually earlier than that. I've been up since probably like 1 o'clock. Yeah, around 1 o'clock. So I'm tired. I'm in a lot of pain. But I'm still gonna go try to get the sauce. Of course, of all days for this to happen, it would be today. But, I'm gonna go try to get the sauce. Hopefully we get some. And after that, I may or may not go to the hospital to see what the fuck's up with my ear. But I gotta get the sauce first, because if I don't get the sauce, all of this was for nothing. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. Like, it was to the point that I threw up last night. Like, anybody who's been in, like, extreme amounts of pain, there's a certain point where you get in so much pain that it literally makes you throw up. That's how bad it was last night. It's a little bit better now. It's kind of numb-ish now. But last night it was to the point it was making me vomit. So hopefully I'm not dying. I'm gonna go try to get this sauce, and then I'll probably stop by the hospital to see what the fuck's wrong with me. Alright guys, just got to McDonald's. I asked them about the sauce, and I got some mixed messages. Some of the employees said they knew nothing about it. A couple other employees said that the delivery truck with the sauce hasn't even shown up yet. So at this point, I'm just waiting for the delivery truck to hopefully show up. But, yeah, that's about it. Alright, still at the McDonald's. No delivery truck so far. We had a FedEx truck pull up, a little while ago, but it was a false alarm. He was just stopping to get some coffee. I'm really hoping it comes soon. I had one of my informants tell me that, according to the news, they're supposed to be releasing it at lunchtime, which is about 2.5 hours from now. And I also, heard from my informant that, they already have some people tweeting out that they already got theirs. So this McDonald's still doesn't even have them yet, so I'm just waiting for that delivery truck to come in, and hopefully we can get some sauce. We'll see if we can make that happen. Alright, I'm back. I got some information on the sauce. I've walked a little ways away from the McDonald's because this is supposed to be like on the down low stuff. I'm not gonna say how I got this information or who I got the information from,
because I don't want, like, anyone possibly losing their job over this. But, apparently, in the region that I'm in, the McDonald's that I'm at right now is gonna be the first McDonald's in this region to actually get the sauce, which is pretty convenient. Estimated time of arrival is 2 p.m. and they're saying it probably won't go on sale until about 3 or 4. So looks like I'm gonna be here all day. But yeah, I'm not gonna say who gave me that information or how I got it. Just because I don't want anyone getting in trouble with their bosses, but looks like I'm gonna be here a while. Over 6.5 hours in, still no sauce. But if my sources are correct, it should be here within the next 30 minutes to an hour. So hopefully I won't be here too much longer. Whew. This sauce better be worth it. Alright guys, it's almost been 7 hours I've been here, but I just saw a McDonald's truck pull up, so I think the sauce just got here. Right on schedule according to my source, so that's yeah, pretty accurate source. So hopefully I'll be getting that sauce soon. Oh, there's the truck. There it is. Alright, peace. Alright, 7.5 hours in. They finally finished unloading the truck and the truck just left. So I talked with some of the people here and they're saying it's probably gonna be about 2.5 hours before I can actually get any sauce. So by the time I'm done with this, I've probably been 10 hours in. Man, I feel like shit right now. I have a fever, my ears all fucked up. I have a headache. But we're almost there, final stretch, and then I get to go home. Guys, I finally got it. I finally got the sauce. I got 2 of them actually. It took me like 8 hours. I finally got it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have to wait till I get home before I can eat it though, because I don't want to film it here. But oh my god, I'm so excited. Totally worth it. Alright, here we go. The moment of truth. We're gonna eat one of the sauce packets. I've waited a long time for this. Patience is a virtue, and I'm ready to fucking do it. Let's just hope that Justin Roiland's taste buds are as good as his voice acting skills and his sense of humor. Because if they are, then it'll be worth it. But I do want to say that I am still very much sick. And I'm going to the hospital tomorrow. I didn't have time to do it today. But the only reason why I'm not acting sick right now is because I took some of the painkillers that I had in the house, which has codeine in it. So it really helps with the pain. But it also makes me slightly nauseated and kind of spacey for a couple hours. But anyway, here we go. Alright, there it is. Ooh, it smells very interesting. Huh. That's a very interesting smell. I wish I wish I could, like, describe it, but I just can't. I don't know how to describe that. It just smells very interesting. I wish I could somehow project the smell through the TV, or monitor, or phone, or whatever you're watching this on. But until they invent smell-o-vision, I can't do that. But, here we go. Now, I am a little bit nauseated, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. But, I've gone through a lot to get this, so... Ooh, I'm actually really nervous. I'm actually really nervous right now. Come on, Justin Roiland, don't let me down. That's actually pretty fucking good. It's got a little bit of spice to it. Not at all what I thought it was gonna taste like. I was expecting it to kind of taste like the sweet and sour sauce that you get from like a Chinese restaurant. That's not what it tastes like at all. This is not at all what I was expecting it to taste like. It's actually pretty good. You know what? I think Justin Roiland knows his shit, man. This is pretty fucking good. It's got a little bit of kick to it, but... You know what? I'd say that was worth it. This is probably the best fucking McDonald's sauce I've ever had. I'm a big fan of the sweet and sour at McDonald's. I kind of go through phases where I'll have like the sweet and sour for a while, and then I get tired of it and I'll swap over to the honey mustard, and then I'll get tired of that and I go back to sweet and sour, and I kind of flip-flop between those two. I thought sweet and sour was the best one they had. This shit fucking kicks sweet and sour in the ass. This shit's good. It's got like... I wish I could describe it. I really do. All I can really say is, depending on your location, you may or may not be able to go to a McDonald's, so long as you're in the U.S., because it's only in the U.S. But depending on your location, if you go to a McDonald's tomorrow, which would be the 27th, they may still actually have some. Because from what I've heard, each location that's like a standalone McDonald's, and what I mean by that is like you have a McDonald's and then you have like the little miniature McDonald's that you get in like malls and like Walmarts. Those ones are only gonna have 3 cases of the sauce. Each case, 150 to 200 of these in each case. Whereas the standalone locations, like you see fucking everywhere, are gonna have 6 cases. Again, each case is gonna have 150 to 200. So, depending on your location, depending on how high the demand is in your location, you might still be able to get your hands on these if you try to within the next, like, 48 to 72 hours. And then I'd say after that, they probably are going to be gone, regardless of your area. So, you know, if you can, if you like McDonald's nuggets and you want to try a new sauce, you know, if you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. I actually don't eat McDonald's nearly as much as I used to. I used to eat it constantly, and then I just kind of... Now I eat it maybe twice a month, if that. But this is some of the best sauce I've ever gotten from a McDonald's. I'm actually surprised at how good it is. And I think it was worth the hype. I honestly think it was worth the hype. Was it worth standing or waiting at a McDonald's for 8 hours? For most people, probably not, but just to say that I actually got to try it and I actually got to experience it, I think it was worth it. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this with my dinner. And this one I'm gonna try to preserve for as long as I fucking can. Cause either one of two things is gonna happen. Either McDonald's is gonna add this shit to their menu permanently if they get like a huge demand for it, which I highly doubt they're gonna do, cause that would be very expensive for them to do. Or the more likely option is that after this they're not going to make it anymore, in which case these will probably become pretty valuable for those fanatics who weren't able to get their hands on some. So I'm going to hold on to this in hopes that it actually becomes valuable over the next couple months to a year maybe. And if it doesn't, then I'll just hold on to it anyway and probably eat it at a later date. Save it for a rainy day, as they say. Because when they did the event in late November, early December, where they brought it back, some of them were selling on eBay, single packets, for upwards of $200-300. I saw some of them sell for up to $300. Not listed, sold. Which is just mind-blowing. So maybe that'll happen to this. I don't know. Just like Bitcoin, I wouldn't recommend investing in it. But I'm gonna hold on to this one just because I think it's an interesting story. And it's almost got like a little bit of sentimental value now just because of the struggle I went through to get it. But I think it was worth it. I think Justin Roiland knows his shit, man. It's got a little bit of spiciness to it. It's got like it's really hard to describe, but almost like some sort of vegetable. I'm not even sure what, but I don't know. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good, and I am satisfied. So that's the end. I got the fucking sauce. It took me a very long time. But I'm happy. I'm happy with this outcome. So yeah, if you can get your hands on some, definitely try to. I would have liked to have gotten a whole bunch of them, and then do like a giveaway to the people who aren't in the US. But that didn't work out, because basically what ended up happening is the truck got there, and they told me once the truck got there and delivered it, that it would take anywhere from 2.5 hours to 4 hours to completely unload the truck and then like get to a point to where they're actually going to start selling them. And at that point I had already been waiting like 7 hours or more. I think at that point it was like 7.5. So at that point I'm like, I don't think I can wait another 4 hours on top of that. So what they ended up doing is they actually went into the back and grabbed 2 of them out of like the case, and they basically told me, look, you can take these 2 now and be on your way, or you can wait the extra 4 hours or however long it takes, and you could potentially get more than 2. And after how long I waited, I'm like, I'll just take the 2. So, if I could have gotten my hands on more, I would have done like a giveaway. But I have no regrets. I have no regrets, and again, I just want to say that, yeah, I'm very thankful to the employees there, for how kindly they treated me and with the respect that they treated me with. So that's gonna wrap this up, guys. The quest for the sauce is over. I have to find something else to quest for now. But yeah, that being said, thank all you guys for watching. I'm gonna go take a nap now, because I still kind of feel like shit, but at least the pain meds have kicked in, so I'm not in pain anymore. At least until they wear off, but, I'm gonna go take a nap. So, unfortunately, no live stream today. Sorry about that. It took me way longer to get these than I thought it would, so, when I get back from the hospital tomorrow, we'll do some live streams and stuff, but, thank all you guys for watching. Let me know, would you be crazy enough to wait 8 hours for 2 of these? I have a feeling most of y'all would say no, but let me know anyway. And, thank all you guys for watching, and I'll see all you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.